You see all those dots up there? Each one of those represents a yard sale. And when you see that many yard sales in one neighborhood, you go. So we did. And we found a bunch of stuff to sell online for a profit. Here's the highlights.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? That all I got? That the only one I got? What you got?
What?
Let me see. It's sealed? What's that?
It's all Zoom. First generation.
Oh wow, that's, yeah. Looking at it. Case. It's in that shape.
Charger, yeah.
Sorry. It's Nakoma, but it's the kids. Don't know. Get 7 and 10. Would you do 15 for those two?
Sure.
So I kind of wish I had paid better attention at that sale when Kayla handed me this Mario Kart game. It is new and sealed, but it's Mario Kart 7. I thought it was the first one, which is worth way more than this one. I'm not going to lose money. I'll make a little bit, but I'm not sure I would have picked it up for 10 bucks if I'd have paid better attention. But I did get the Nakona glove. If you don't know, Nakona is a great baseball glove brand to be on the lookout for. Some of them can go for hundreds. This is actually my first time ever finding this brand. Pretty happy with it. Looks like it's going to sell for around 50 bucks. It does have some peeling on the black part here, but both of the only two sold comps do as well, and there's none listed, so I think it's going to sell pretty quick. It is baseball season.
All right.
We have some Snugglies that are large for $1.50.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's from.
So first time going to a sale like this, and it was kind of different. They actually bagged up all of their stuff into these paper bags, and you can buy the whole paper bag, or some of the stuff was priced individually. Like I said, it was kind of different. But Kayla was actually able to dig through and find some treasure.
Well, I guess you want to do that, you gotta do it now.
No, he's already in the bag.
Oh, okay.
I'll put Mom on.
I'll take it.
How much is your tool set?
Ben, how much is the tool set? Okay, come on. Sorry, I'll get these out of the way. $20. Do you think the big dragon
It's one of those automatic vacuum cleaners, $30.
Place to eat breakfast.
So I've sold Gilmore Girls stuff several times before, individual seasons, the whole set, but I've never actually found one in this neat case. Only paid $3 for it. Looks like they're going to sell for around 30, 40, may can squeeze 50 out of it if I let it sit long enough. And then this Star Wars Complete Saga Blu-ray set. I was kind of shocked when I scanned them. There was a comp that like showed up of like $124, and then there was an $80 one. But realistically, I think it's going to go for like 60 or 70. There's two different versions of this, and this is the more rare cover or the more desirable cover. It sells for a little bit more than the Darth Vader one. And then I also picked up those Porter cable tools. They were in really good condition, and they're the same set that I actually use. So I may actually keep those as a backup. Not real sure, but either way, there's some profit there if I decide to sell them.
No.
Dryer?
No.
So I
Marble, plenty.
No.
No. Chairs.
No.
Sky gaze.
What is the sky gaze?
That's the touch spot. Sky gaze, you point it to the sky,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you. And I think it comes with a manual that might be inside.
How much is he?
Do you have use for it? If the manual is not in here, let me see if it is.
The manual that's in there.
$5.
Okay. How about the mouse right here?
$1.
Okay. You're a good salesman.
Pardon me?
I said you're a good salesman.
Well then. So let me. Oops. Let me go find the. You pay the lady, and I'll go find the.
How much do you want for that sure shot can and camera?
How much does it worth to you?
Let's see, we got 5 and 6, $10 even for everything?
Sure.
That fair? So a few things at that yard sale. Got the Mead My Sky, and basically like you point it at the sky at night, it'll identify planets and stars and constellations. Not real sure. I only picked it up because I thought I'd heard somebody mention it a while back on a video, but maybe not because there's only one listed and none have sold. I did find a few on Terapeak that have sold for like 50 or 60, so hopefully I can get that for it. If I do, that'd be pretty great. And I got the Microsoft IntelliMouse Explorer, and I picked this up because I thought it was new. New and sealed vintage Microsoft mice can go for some really good money. Fortunately, this one's not sealed. I'll still get a few bucks for it, but just not as good as I hoped. But the best pickup from that sale is this Canon Sure Shot camera. It's the autofocus version. I've got the case, got the original box. I've even got the original receipt for where they paid $139 for it back in 1992. Kind of crazy. It does have one little small ding right here on the corner. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Everything seems to be working. Paid what, $4 for it? I should get 60 or 80, maybe even more. There's some that have sold higher than that. But either way, pretty good pickup. So here's some reseller reality. 30 minutes after I told you how awesome this camera was, I went to take the batteries out, and yeah, the battery door is broken. And also, even with the batteries in, I can't get it to work anymore. I had it working fine. Not sure what's going on, but now I've got to list it for parts. That stinks.
Some big old place in there beating here. We live in Ludolph.
Oh, do you?
And I seen it on Facebook. And I said, I had to be yard selling this since COVID come out.
Have y'all been down this way?
We heading that way.
Yeah, I drove by, I didn't really look to see what it had, but they had a ton of stuff in their yard.
I'll show you clubs.
Those right there, those.
I'm looking at your
y'all
woods,
take
really.
These?
Yeah.
$15 a piece.
15 a piece. And how about your i3?
$40 for the set. The long irons are oversized,
Okay.
offset. The short irons are blades.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 bucks for that. These are junior clubs here.
Yeah, I saw that. I've never
Yeah.
seen. Is it
Senior
King?
Flex cut down.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like,
This
never
is what my
seen
kids played with.
Never seen Cobra Junior clubs, but I see Senior on there now.
I put these in there myself. Just trying to get my kids something a little more whippy.
I understand. Okay.
You can have that whole bag and all those stuff for 25 bucks.
So 25, 40.
40, 15 a piece, 25 for that bag and all the clubs. Yeah, if you do all that, I'll give you a 10 a piece on those woods you hold. You buy all of it.
40, 25, that's 65. Do 75? That, this, and this?
This, 40, 65, 75. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So 75 bucks for all those clubs. Was that a good deal? Let's find out. So you guys saw the bag full of clubs. He actually wanted $25 for that bag full of clubs. I've already pulled all the good stuff out. This is what's left, kind of the junk, the stuff that's not really worth listing. But let me show you what I got. What really made me want that set were these two wedges right here, these Mizuno wedges. I knew I could sell one of them and get my money back. The next one's gonna bring me some profit. And then there was actually two more sets of clubs in there. These Hogan Edge GCDs are probably going to sell for around 50 bucks. They're going to be kind of slow sellers, but they will sell. And then this TaylorMade TD preferred, tool preferred irons actually kind of surprised me. They're going to sell for close to 100 bucks, so that was a pretty good pickup. And then the Ping i3 irons, you guys already know Ping equals cha-ching. I'm going to have to break the setup, unfortunately, because half of them are oversized and half of them are blades. But either way, it's going to be a good buy. Probably 100, 150 once it's all said and done, so pretty good there. And then 10 bucks on this TaylorMade Aero Burner driver. It's got some missing paint, but there's no deep scratches or grooves. Still definitely playable condition. And I'm probably going to get at least 60 bucks for that. So overall, pretty good buy. Morning. How are you?
Morning. How you doing?
Doing well.
Looking for anything in particular, or just
Always looking for golf clubs. You got any golf clubs you getting rid of?
not really. No.
Not really?
I did have some last year.
Oh yeah? World of Warcraft companion. Yeah?
A Wilson and a D2000. I guess that's Wilson also.
Yeah. What you gotta have for those?
Huh?
How much you gotta have for those?
I don't know. What do you think? I wasn't even thinking about selling them, but what do you think?
Probably do like 5 on this one and 2 on that one.
Sounds good.
That sound good? 7 bucks? See, G.I. Joe's down here. Those are cool too.
A whole bunch of them, and then there's parts. If somebody knows their G.I. Joe stuff,
Right.
and then there's the little characters, yeah.
Oh. What are you asking for?
I'm just going to let somebody make an offer. Somebody who's interested in it. I have no idea what to charge or what to. And I mean, there's, like I said, there's a lot of parts too.
For the whole shooting match?
They're all from, I think, the 80s or so.
Yeah, yeah.
And I looked a few of them up, and they're in good shape. They're worth a few bucks. But,
Right.
like that was a popular one right there. That jet.
That jet's cool. Would like 60 bucks do it?
For all of us,
Yeah?
sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Yep.
So you $67.
Alrighty.
So yeah, 60 bucks on all that G.I. Joe stuff. I think it was a good buy, even though I broke the first rule of garage sale negotiation by giving the first price. Still think it was a good buy. Spent $70 on everything at that garage store. Got the 2 golf clubs, bought some World of Warcraft stuff. Those didn't turn out to be real good, but I think this G.I. Joe stuff is going to be. I mean, obviously I've got to identify all these characters. Google Lens is your friend when it comes to doing that. Got to identify all these vehicles, make sure they have parts and see what's missing. Definitely some time involved, but I mean, I've got a ton of stuff. There's definitely some money there. I'm going to go through everything. Charlie's going to help me out, and if I find anything super rare, super valuable, I'll let you know. But I'll kind of tally everything up once I get everything listed. So here's some nostalgia for you. Check out these food fighters. They're from actually 1988. Pretty cool. Not in great condition. Definitely some paint and stuff missing, but still a neat find, especially this big set. So it's actually about a week later, and throughout the week, kind of off and on, I've been working on this G.I. Joe stuff, sorting parts, identifying soldiers, and putting parts with specific vehicles, and it's taken some time, but I think it's going to be worth it. So far, I've got over $1,000 listed on eBay. And I've actually sold a few things. Sold a few of the soldiers, and you guys remember those food fighters? Actually sold for $125 yesterday. So that's pretty good. I'm definitely in the profit, and I think it's gonna be worth all the time I've invested. I think once everything sells and deduct fees and shipping, probably looking at around $500 or $600 in profit. So that's pretty good from one garage sale buy. And add all that to the other stuff that we got, it was a successful day for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.